Yay, Earthbound! Woo, Earthbound! Alright, woo, Earthbound! Hey. Fucking fiddle with that a little bit. Okay, hold on. I don't want to sit up. It's like, alright, fine, I could slap my face right in the camera, which is like proper posture that like makes me present a better image, but at the same time my back feels like it's gonna, excavate my own fucking spine right out of my everything. Ow! Where do we leave off? Did we break the game just a little bit? What was I doing? Looks fine, man. Shooty has one. Why do I have another one? I remember getting another one. This is just a big old dumpster fire. Anyway, well, we've completed the magical adventures of... I just murdered a bunch of shit, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. It's not exactly like anything specific I did to do this. I just killed and things died, so, whatever. What was my game plan? I thought there was something I was gonna say, but I've completely forgotten. Well, either way, we're gonna head on back. Because we gotta get, Lass back to her home. You know what, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna be a little bit lazy this time. Hey, there we go. Did I ever talk to this guy? Somebody put... Okay, that's right. Huh. And that's what we call... I thought that was slow down. No, this is just me not running everywhere. I think it is actually slowing down a bit. Okay, well... whatever. Let's just... Oh, yeah, that was definitely slow down. Okay. Well, we're headed back to Tucson because... we gotta return Lass back home, and then once we're done with that, hey... then we gotta go on to... wherever... Is it back attack? Okay, I'm gonna not do that because I'd like to keep my teddy bear. So, goodbye. Yeah, I got a really like deep-seated strategy going on in my brain right now, which is pretty much just run away from trees. I mean that's like as a basis in reality more so than anything. If trees started picking a fight, if this tree just started moving towards you, just skeeving its way across the ground, trying to shove your face right up your own ass. Forcibly, not calling you like a, shove your head up your ass. We're not using that as an insult. We're using that as like a physical thing. We are actually trying to bend you around and getting you stuck in a loop. That's not okay. No one would be okay with this tree. This tree is terrifying. Actually, you know what? Lass has a cold right now. This is a perfect chance. I want to run away from this fight because I don't want to be here right now, but if you want to die, you get to die. Fine. So this is actually a good chance. There is a funny scene if you, for some reason, have Lass, I guess it's also Paula, if you have Paula dead when you return her back to her home. Now, I almost never see these scenes, but this is one I always personally remember just because I saw it in my very first playthrough as a kid, and it just always kind of stuck out in my brain because back then I was a shit kid and didn't actually bother trying to train up Paula. Let me just cleanse myself right now. Only heal myself because I want to see what happens when Lass dies. But okay, I just need to. Okay, God damn it! How is that a back attack? I'm having problems, obviously. Oh yeah, just brain shark. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, what I was gonna say is yes, this game really likes to make sure you know a teammate's dead. You have a big old ghost following you around. The screen turns, or like the menu turns from banana in this case into like rust or blood mode, and all that's fun and dandy. Now, if you try to enter how was that a back attack? I'm getting even more confused than anything ever before at this point, but yes, there's a unique scene because if the one trying to talk in a cutscene is dead, the cutscene can't happen, and it's not like normal people can see ghosts because the whole gimmick is that Ness, or healer in this case, is psychic, so they can see some supernatural shit, I would assume. I think it's actually confirmed. I'm not sure. Anyway, whatever. I hear the dogs going like nutso in the other room, which is, fun. Oh, that's right, I have a run button. Dude, I love technology. This is just amazing. Anyway, welcome back to Tucson. I hope y'all enjoy. It's been a hot minute. Lass is in fact dying, which is still a good thing. How long is this gonna take? How do I... That's the one. Okay, it's 63 HP. It's gonna take a little bit. So something fun I never actually bothered to mention because I forgot is that actually, Everdread, the dude in Berglund Park, is actually optional. I never knew that for the longest time. But yeah, this dude's completely optional. If you haven't fought him somehow, when you go to return Lass to him, he'll just hop off the roof and just carry on as normal. I don't want to say what happens, because I actually kind of wanted to... Like, we're just gonna wait. I kind of need her to bleed out. I guess actually sneeze herself to death. Well, let's sell some nonsense in the meantime. Okay, this isn't a shop. That's not right. Hello. Oh, you're not a shop, but god damn it. What? Oh, you are actually a shop. Oh, the non-stick's better. Okay. Well, of course the non-stick's better. How is a deluxe worse than a non-stick? Okay, no. I'm just gonna go to the department store. Not only is it a further ways away, so we have more, like, murder ticks, but I know there's a return counter, so I can at least guarantee that I'm gonna be able to sell my nonsense. So, alright. No, that's wrong. There we go. And with this, we can sell our normal deluxe frying pan, which is pretty meaty cost, actually. That's not too bad. All of that's all fine and dandy. This needs to go. Don't need a defense ribbon anymore. We have a coin of silence. And we don't need the... She didn't actually have a... I sold it. I was gonna say, what? She didn't have a deluxe frying pan. I sold it. That's right. Never mind. Oh well. Honestly, she's supposed to be the mage. If you're playing this game baseline, Paula is one of your best party members because she just does she's a glass cannon. She hits really hard sometimes, but she's also super squishy and will typically be your weakest member for the longest time. But I'm just gonna run around in the meantime waiting for death to embrace me because I want to show off this scene. It's humorous to me. Let's talk to random NPCs in the meantime. Congratulations on solving the kidnapping. Okay. I like how, well, you know, that's actually a good thought process. This is common knowledge. People know she was kidnapped. And yet, no one called the police? Or at least the police didn't get involved. What? God, this place is so responsible. Also, another thing that's something I can bring up in the meantime while we're running around. You know how I technically do have a bicycle, but the whole gimmick with the bicycle is you can't ride it if you have multiple people? Can we talk about how bad of a place it was for it to give you it? Because you get it right as you enter Tucson. And what else do you typically get right as you enter Tucson? Typically, you'd get yourself a teddy bear, because they're amazing. If you have a teddy bear, you can't ride the bike. If you're in Peaceful Rest Valley, which is where you have to go next, you can't ride the bike, because it's considered a cave or some such. Oh, she's dead. Is that just... That's just Paula's sprite, okay. I thought they actually made like a... Whatever then. And once you get Paula, you can never ride the bike pretty much again, ever. Yeah, thanks. Is that you, Lass? Oh. I thought you'd be back, but not yet. No, I'm not worried. I'll be okay. Oh yeah, worry your parents. Oh, it gets better. Oh, Lass! Oh, am I dreaming? I felt like she came home. Alright, bye. He's supposed to walk in when she gets back, but because she's not here, the cutscene starts like, oh. Okay. And then he just goes out to search for her again. Oh, well, that's a big old waste of time, but it made me laugh, and that's not a very common scene. There's a bunch more scenes. If you have, for some reason, Ness dead. Ness is one of those party members. If he's dead, pretty much everyone else is dead. Where's the hospital? Damn it, now I gotta find the fucking hospital. Son of a bitch. But there are a bunch of scenes if you have only Ness dead. Like, if you go back to 1-ette, you can actually talk to, Frank, the first boss dude we fought, and he'll be like, "Oh, who are you? Oh, you're a friend of Ness, or Healer in this case. Well, I'm a friend of friend. Wait, no. It says, okay, I'm Frank, I'm Ness's friend. Oh, are you Ness's friend too? I'm sorry, I'm not a friend of Ness's friend, so unfortunately, I'm not gonna heal you. Get out of here." Pretty much, and he just kicks you to the curb and you can't heal at him if he's dead. Same with, I think, oh, there's an enemy. I guess I'll kick his ass. I think Ness's mom also you can't heal, but I'm not certain. I don't know. There's a couple more scenes, but there's like 1 or 2 more. I don't remember. I just remember the Frank one for kicking you to the curb. I got some of this information, by the way, from a very, very convenient Let's Play on YouTube by a dude named Chugga Conroy. Now, I didn't regurgitate all of the information that he spouts in his series, because this dude could write like a thesis on this game. Holy shit, this dude is impressive. But I'd like to give credit where credit's due and recommend, hey, go check him out on YouTube if you want to know every single thing about this game you could ever conceivably have. Like, holy shit, this dude has a lot of info. That's where I got that Frank thing. I never would have expected to go back to Frank after Ness died before you go to 3. What? No problem here. I knew you saved Lass. I really don't understand it, but no Lass's miraculous power, and your great courage will be able to stand up to any challenge. Lass, if you must take a trip, be sure to bring this along. It's my very own handmade Band-Aid. Ooh, that rhymes. I know, I'll call it a Hand-Aid. So this is a one-of-a-kind item that I have never used before, because typically it's one of those items that you're like, oh, I'll hold on to this for a moment that I need it. But because it's a one-of-a-kind item, I thought it would be really good. And then by the end of the game, I never needed it. I didn't know what it was until I watched said Chugga Conroy video. Hand-Aid. A handmade Band-Aid. It heals your wounded body, gone after 1 use. I thought this was a full heal, or at least a meaty heal. No, this revives one teammate from death. That is so useful, and I'm actually gonna keep this in my inventory to remember to use it whenever. Because, god damn it, I've never used it, and I want to see. Hello, so here's Daddy-O. I got like air bubbles going on. I'm having internal problems. Thank you so much. You must be the boy who will save the world like in Lass's dream. Lass, I'm sure you'll be a big help to Healer. It's not every day a father lets his daughter embark on a journey to save the world. Dad, don't worry about me. You and I will be able to take care of ourselves. In 3, the next town, we'll meet another friend. Oh, that's a cool lead. She's actually going to tell us where to go next. She's like an actual psychic, despite the fact that Ness is also psychic. So we're going to 3 next to find another friend. Blow your nose and smile before we take off. Goodbye, Lass. I won't cry anymore. Except for the fact that he's, just gonna follow us around. Alright, great. Alright, bye-bye. Mission accomplished. Oh, hi. Hello, Healer. Everdread is looking for you. He's got something for you. So yeah, this is when, like I said earlier, if you hadn't fought Everdread before getting Lass or Paula, this is when you get this scene. He'd jump off the roof, he'd engage you, and he would, like, tell you some shit, I guess. I don't know. Hey! I was gonna ask you to be my partner, but I know you'll refuse. It's written all over your face. If you accept it, I was gonna give you some money. Actually, I can't keep the money now anyway. Let me give this to you. It's $10,000. Use the money any way you like. You cannot refuse my generosity. Just as I plan on looking for the evil Mani statue. If you remember, that was the thing Carpainter had. And it said it gave him weird delusions, made him act like a crazy person. That's what started that whole cult. Lyrex Agrate unearthed in 1-ette. See another... Oh. Lyrex Agrate. Yeah, that's the one scene I missed thus far because I always forget to do it. On the hill up to the meteorite, you meet Lyrex Agrate. And if you actually do come back, you will see there's a hole in the bottom of his house that he dug out with, like, shovels. And at the end of this long-ass tunnel is the Mani statue. And that was supposed to be some foreshadowing, but I didn't see it. Actually, if you go back there now, Liar X Agorate will be standing in the hole, and he'll go, oh, there's some dude who really wanted to buy it. So that's kind of, you know, the whole shtick. Also, don't think for a second that's actually like $10,000. That's just an inventory item. It's like a key item piece of nonsense. We just got a wad of cash. Now, where on earth could we spend a large quantity of money to progress? I'm just not going to actually ask you to solve that problem. I'm just going to take you to the answer. It's here. The Chaos Theater for hosting the hosting the Runaway 5. And if we come in here, I could talk to some, I'll talk to some of the NPCs. Guess I lost my tickets, now I can't get in. The ticket counter at the department store is even sold out. Okay. Want to see Poochfoot, the manager? Right to this door, please. Alright. Runaway 5 owe me a lot of money. They stay here until they pay me back. They might be here for 100 years. Unless you decide to pay off their debt. Oh, well, if you, it's convenient you bring that up, friend. You want to talk about money? How about later, after the show? Even if we're talking big bucks. I got a definite rule how I handle my money matters. Whoa, wait, what? Shit, how do I do this? Oh, it's been too long. Oh, no, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I need a ticket. How do I get in the Runaway 5? I don't have anything. Talk to them outside. Oh, that's right. I remember now. If you talk to him, it's like, hey, you with a girl today. You must be pretty popular. How about you introduce her to my bandmate right there? Okay, this is the one. Hey, you came with Lass. You deserve a present, Playboy. Here's a backstage pass. You can get into our shows with this. Healer got the backstage pass. There we go. It's our boy! Pictures taken instantaneously. I am a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles! Wow, what a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. Bye! Good on him. What a character. I mean, I will totally give you that as a complete pace breaker, but at the same time, I don't know. I've liked him since I was a kid, and honestly, there's no real reason for any of it, but I like it. Whatever. Alright, basically, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Mission accomplished. It's time for the Runaway 5. There's lots of dudes in here. I don't know. Who do I want to talk to? I want to talk to, like, 2 dudes. Talk to you. See, Runaway 5 on stage is my life. Oh, that's boring. Why sit close to the stage? Sometimes I get sweat or spit on me for the runaway. I don't want to talk to these people anymore. What the fuck? I'll talk to Mr. T over here. Young fella like you ran. Gets into the Runaway 5 music? Wow, I'm impressed. Okay. I'm tone deaf. My daughter brought me here. Whatever. We gotta talk to this guy. Lucky the Runaway 5 told me I could go backstage. But I don't have a pass. I'm sure security will stop me. Hey, really? Do you have a pass? I can't believe it. Can you take me with you? Please, please, please. I could pose as your sister. Yes, this rocks. Let's go. Oh, my heart is pounding, and yeah, this is how you get backstage for some reason. Instead of, just opening the door. Here's one way to do it. Oh, who's this? Familiar-looking fellow. I recognize you. Want some bread? Any coinage? I'm more dough all the time. Okay. Oh, fucking god damn it! Hey, good to see our show, you lucky kid. Hope you pay attention. The lyrics to most of the Runaway 5 songs. Money, that's what I want. Money, that's what is hot. Money, that's what I want. Money, that's what we gotta get. Freedom is what we really taught. I didn't understand that was supposed to be a song and I fucked it up. Whatever. It's supposed to be like a musical, continuation, beat or some nonsense to that one. Shabadoo wop babadoo hoogoo boobadoo. I got the debt blues. If I had $10,000, I could pay off my debts and move on to the next town. Wonder if our bus still runs. Maybe rusted out. Well, yeah, in the old days there were lots of dancers and acts at this theater. Except now, we're the only act playing here. We even gone into debt here, so we're pretty near stuck. Yep. The rogue folks at Tucson will enjoy the Runaway 5 show for quite a few years. Looks like to me. And I hope you all want to hear a live performance. Yeah, that's right. Tonight, you get the Chaos Theater Soul Men coming at you. Rock and rolling live on this here stage for a limited time only. Yeah, limited. The world's greatest bluesmen, the Runaway 5. And here they come. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, Runaway 5, my ass. There's 6 of them. I think it's supposed to be the keyboardist who wasn't backstage is not a technical member of the crew or some nonsense. But, I mean, it makes more sense in the Japanese version where they're not called the Runaway 5, they're called the Tonzoka brothers or something. Tonzaka. So there's just no reference to how many members there are. But I don't know. I guess that's the joke, maybe. It's the Runaway 5, but there's 6 of them. Honestly, that makes sense to me. And fun fact, that is not a reference I stole from Sugar Conroy this time. I knew that one myself. A lot of the stuff I've seen myself, but I was just sprucing up on my information, not invitation, by watching him earlier today because I was passing the time. He has some really good fucking information, so I may occasionally dispout some of it, but yeah, you surprised me. I'm not sure what to do. I got the money, of course, and now the Runaway 5 are free to leave. Got no complaints now that I have my money. Gotta say, I like the music in this. Oh, what do you know? This little nipper took us from a nightmare to a dream. Oh, that means we can get out of this dump. I'm a good driver. Come on, I'll show you. Alright, let's move to the next town. I'm sure this old hunk of junk will get us there. I didn't make a spectacle of myself, did I? Okay. Hey, it's the Runaway 5. Coolio. Here's a fun glitch I also, again, learned because the internet keeps telling me fun things. So, during this specific phase right here, they're waiting for us to get on the bus. And you can hear the big old Runaway 5 music playing. Well, there are no enemies anywhere. It's as if any hostile actors, they're all gone. Every enemy in the game that's not like a set encounter is gone now. That's because it's called I believe it's a flag referred to as like hazard removal or some such. It's like if in this state you also, if for some reason you had a cold, you couldn't take damage, for example. Or if you had any of those such sort of effects where you'd take like damage over time. All of those are gone right now because it's designed for you to not be getting in fights right now. However, if you went back and you went to fight the Mondo Mold, the second your sanctuary location, you'd soft lock the game. Because this game, I guess I could go into it while we're traveling. Here, give me like 2 seconds. Let's go to Threed. Our tour bus is too loud for any ghosts to bother us. Want to ride? Oh yeah, let's go. Get on the bus. Okay. Fun fact. Before we move on and before I finish that other point, look what the writing on the side of the bus says. That's some gibberish. Sidewalk, get out of my way. These pay attention to that. They flipped the sprite. It's supposed to say run away. That's the punchline. But anyway, what I was saying is this game has some very unique actors. So this game effectively has 2 flags. One of them is for when enemies are not supposed to spawn. Pretty standard. That's obviously for areas or for like sections where enemies shouldn't spawn or cutscenes or some such or anything of that sort. Like a specific section where you have to pass through something with no enemies. The second is an actor removal, which is, like I said, you can't take damage from, like, poison over time, and if, for example, there was let's say you would have gotten a status ailment from standing around from somewhere too long. Like, let's say it's an RPG and you stand on, like, poison or something, some such. You wouldn't be able to get that status ailment or take damage over time because those actors are removed. And the glitch comes from when you get into a fight with no actors. Specifically, if you get a game over. Because game overs are considered status ailments. And like, fainting is considered a status ailment. And the game over script is processed via status ailments. And when actors are removed or some such, you can't game over, causing soft locks. However, can actually still move around sometimes. It's a very buggy glitch. And it's very, very rare. I will try to show it off by the end of this game. For example, because there are a couple fights you can force while the actors are turned off. But you can still get into a fight. And then if you lose, you can have some unique things happen. Looks like we have to say goodbye for now. This town seems pretty gloomy. Pretty sure you can light up the place with your own little brand of sunshine. So yes, this is Threed, or Freak in the Japanese version. Again, A being a pun on shriek, and 3. This is the horror land of the game. Singing at some theater in Forside. There's more foreshadowing of somewhere future to be going. Welcome to Very Fitting Land. Unfortunately, it's not Halloween, but it's Spooky Day. When is Halloween? It's the 25th. Is it on the 31st or something? I would assume as much. The holidays usually fall around that time. I don't know. Whatever. But on the topic of glitches, I'm just gonna run past absolutely everything and let's go break the game. On the topic of glitches. Oh shit, I just realized something. The indicator that I know of for this glitch is designed around Ness's sprite. Wait, shit. Okay, so this is gonna take some explaining, and I wanted to do this more in a bonus episode. I wanted to make a save state just to show it off. But there's a save state. In this game, there are some very unique things that can happen if you try to investigate areas you're not supposed to go to. Because a lot of SNES games needed to save space. So to save space for Earthbound, they never have to load anything. Now what they mean by that is the fact that the entire world in this game is not a bunch of individually rendered areas or anything of that sort. Because it's a 2D game, you can technically have everywhere rendered at once. At least the collision. And how they work around this and get everything to show up is, well, let's just boil it down to brass tacks. Everywhere on this game is on one gigantic map. All at once. The whole game is on a massive, like, rectangle square. And you can only see chunks of it at a time because stuff has to load and unload graphics-wise. Now, there's nothing too typically buggy about how all this works out, except for if you can find yourself to one of the 4 corners of the square, because like I said, it's a square. Now, if you, for example, tried to check with like the check button, no problem here, or you hit the fast check button, that's pretty obvious. However, if you can find yourself to one of the edges of the world and you try to examine data that's not in the map, you're going to be pulling from information and code that you were never meant to do, which can horribly do some really fucked up things and can irrevocably damage your game or your save. Do not do this on a physical cartridge. And the reason I bring all this up is because this tent is one of the 4 corners. And now what that means is that if I can get myself in the right location and we just mash the check button, this could take a very long time, and I'm not going to do too long of it right now. I kind of wanted to show it off in detail later in like a bonus video. But this is the general gist of it. It's pixel perfect. Like, I could like not even be in the right location right now, for example. You gotta be right on there. And the only indicator I know of to tell you're in the right spot is if the glitch isn't working, which you're seeing it's not. I can't tell if I'm in the right spot because typically I use the brow of Ness's hat to determine whether you're in the right spot. But unfortunately, we don't have a hat and we're not Ness, so that's fucking up everything I wanted to show off. Now, I'm bringing this up just to get the information out there before we get, like, further and further along in this magical road of Threed fun times, but we're gonna move on from this for right now. I'm not gonna show off the glitch, because obviously I couldn't get it to work, but I just wanted to spout some fun. It's like the game doesn't know how to handle me sometimes when I'm walking through these little crevices. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to show some of the information that I personally knew about. It's some pretty fun times. Welcome to Threed. I guess our first objective for today is to go into the bakery to see what this new shop has to sell. What do we got here? Bean croquette, calorie stick, bottle of water, cup of coffee. That ain't nothing fun. There ain't nothing fun for no one. Horrorland. Oh. Let me just, what we got in here? It's a baseball cap. That is garbage. So I never actually interacted with this, but here's a pizza joint. Welcome to Mac Pizza. We don't sell pizza here. We only deliver. Let me give you our number so you can place an order at some time. That's Pizza's Mark Pizza, and then that gives you a phone number. So now, whenever you're at a phone, you can call Mark Pizza and order a small, medium, or large pizzas, which heal for respective stuff. Smalls are really effective, but only heal one person. Mediums are not an actual item, and they're always sold out. And larges are expensive, but they heal the full party. That's the whole gimmick with pizzas. There you go. Drugstore, yeah. Also, nice touch. It's playing the, like, music instead of the standard, like, shop theme. What we got in here? Copper bracelet, gold bracelet. All of these are very expensive. A peanut cheese bar. That sounds disgusting. Ugh. Even if that's like a translation snafu and it's meant to be like peanut butter, that's still... Ugh. It's grody. It's like you're trying to get me to gag. Ugh, I hate nuts. I got like hiccups. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to process this like air bubble I got floating around in there somewhere. God, son of a fuck, menuing problems. Okay. Give me my $2,000. So, I remember when I was young, Threed was the area that gave me a lot of problems. This was my really difficult location. At least for me personally. He can't hold it, so I guess you're getting it, lass. How much defense that gave you? Holy shit, that's a lot. Take the cheap bracelet, and it's gone now. Well, that's more sick gear that we got pretty much just for free. Nice. Zombies and ghosts are loose here. Welcome to Threed. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Ugh. What do we got in here? Yeah, I work for the zombies, but I betrayed them too. I'm a con man, so I know the score. Belch gives life to the zombies, but Belch works for Gygus, who I heard might be female. Well, I'm not really sure whether Gygus is male or female. I'm a helpful con man, don't you think? That's strange potential trivia. Considering the fact he even self-doubted himself, I mean, I doubt that's like a credible source. But you know, that'd be weird to think about. Okay, ugh. I do not want to think of a gender to the ender of all. Gygus. That's an enemy. Shit. I kind of like looked at that. I'm like, wait, what? Smilin' Sam. Also, nice touch for the first enemy we've seen in a long while that doesn't get one-tapped even from a frontal attack. Thanks, randomizer. At least we're, like, finally starting to even out in power, so now we're getting to, like, regular scale. What do we got in here? We got a protein drink? Sure. Hello, friend. I'm a ghost on loose here, so I can't get to Tucson or Forsyth. Maybe the hidden road in the graveyard is safe. Ooh. Ooh, that's some good info. Here's a recolor of glass. Oh, here the zombies whisper. Master Belch will give us our lives back. Master Belch is the zombie leader. He must be really pukey. Oh, that's not a good word to use. Ugh. Pukey. Oh, it sounds right. Hello? Okay. Alright, I thought that'd be something fun. Never mind! By the way, here's a shop. Just don't talk too loud. What do you want? Oh yeah, I got what you need. This is a black merchant. This is the holy shit. This is the first time we've seen one of these guys. This dude typically sells weapons and other stuff that we can't really use. It's a neat touch because this is not a weapon. This is an active item, like an item you use in combat. But none of our characters can use them, so it grays out the screen showing them you can't do anything with that. Same with the toy air gun and, well, I guess the broken gadget doesn't count, but... Let me just peddle some nonsense to this guy. You can take my, baseball cap. I don't think you need the backstage pass anymore, so I think we can store that. Shit, wait, no, God. Let me sell things! Ah... A little bit too much work to actually be able to sell things properly, but, well, whatever then. Here. Get out of here. You're garbage, that's what you are. Oh, that's not actually somewhere I can walk. Good. Okay. Now we just call up Escargot Express and pawn off some of the stupid nonsense I don't need. We haven't actually seen... So, like every other status ailment you've been seeing, it's made our icon blue, and we've had, like, something going on in combat. If you ever get homesick, that won't happen. So you'd have to get into a fight and see that you're homesick to know that you're homesick, for example, you know? Where's this Escargot Express? There we are. Hello, this is Escargot Express. You live in charge $18. You cover the bill, right? What do you want to take? Take them to treat things. Take this, because I don't need it anymore. Yeah, there's a couple key items in this game you just keep in your inventory, despite the fact that you never need them again. I mean, if you ever went back to Tucson, you could use that, but I mean, you don't need it anymore, is what I'm saying, you know? You picking up what I'm putting down? Hey, you don't look so happy. Better cheer up or you'll become a zombie. Some people already become tools of the zombies. Got near. Hey! A zombie! Watching a zombie movie. Can't you come by later? Awfully kind time to take out time to talk out the mouse. This mouse loves you. Okay. Apparently this mouse also forgot how to speak like human for like 5 seconds there. Handsome Tom is got some funky colors going on. Handsome Tom's looking real nice. I like that color scheme. That was a good palette, actually. And Trick or Trick Kid, that's a neat touch. It's only Trick. You don't even get a chance for Treat. He's also got some sleek color. A lot of the time, when I set it to shuffle palettes, I expected to get some really gaudy, ugly stuff. But these usually look pretty good. They did really nice with this randomizer. I gotta say, like, oh shit, that's a sent to your trash can. I just wanted some loot, man. There's 2 enemies, a putrid moldy man and a smelly ghost. The neat thing with the ghosts is that they are actually non-corporeal, so they have a very, very high physical defense because, you know, it's a ghost. You can't bludgeon a ghost to death too effectively. You gotta use magic. You know, the putrid moldy man just kind of lives in a trash can. It's whatever, you know. Which is why he's in PSI Freeze. Boom. You can see the dudes are actually getting, like, even with my broken gear, enemies are, like, still kind of a thing. Oh. That's right, they're randomized stats. So, despite the fact that it's a ghost, the randomizer didn't give him his crazy defense. So now I could just beat this stupid ghost to death. Yeah, these are all, like, demon trash cans, so we gotta, avoid them. There's a graveyard. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, you can always tell when something's real or fake when you do the... It's time. 2 in 1 episode. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. I just wanted to look at a grave and explore, man. I didn't think we needed to take a picture of this. Okay. Is a teddy bear gonna appear in the pictures? I don't know. I kind of wish I had a map right about now. I kind of regret putting that away, but at the same time, I didn't need it. I don't need it, but I need inventory space. There's some nonsense up north, like top left. I'm not gonna run away, but this is where like the zombies hang out because it's a graveyard. Oh, God damn it! There's another one of them sentient trash cans. There's also one of those ghosts that were in the tunnel. What's their name? The zombie possessor. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see if you guys have your high physical defense like you would normally. Shit, wait, there we go. Apologies for the pauses. I was fiddling with some dumb nonsense on the side. I'll just keep bludgeoning things to death. That's fine. Gotta get more treasure chests, man. Gotta find more fun nonsense. Gotta get that randomizer on, you know? Now, let's see what's over here. Is this a sentient? That is, in fact, a sentient trash can. Luckily, we got the green sword, so at least there's that. And there's a no-good fly. Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to have PSI Rockin' Beta by this point of the game, but... And thank you, Randomizer, I'm just not allowed to have anything nice happen. Pretty standard, so... I mean, I say that. But if I don't want to be, I guess, ignorant or obfuscating of the truth, I have been getting some good items, so it's not all bad. And then we got a 5 offense level up. Like, yeah, okay, no, we're fine. That's a lot of HP. That's a lot of PP. You see that shit? Holy shit, and PSI Magnet. Cool, yeah, whatever. I've not really engaged with the status ailments too much. Oh, God, the slowdown. Oh, that's a real trash can. That one over there to the left isn't like one of those, like, fake-o, not real trash cans. That one's for reals this time. Alright. Good. PSI rockin'. That's it. That's the fly down, and then we can just slam this man into the dirt via baseball bat. Beating small... Okay, that one's not an animal. That's more of a strange, smelly man who lives in a trash can. I guess, okay, I like beating homeless people with a baseball bat. I'm a good kid. I'm a good blue-haired healer, I guess. There's the hamburger. Hey, that wasn't in 1-et for some reason. Yeah, that was a back attack. Yeah, I'd agree. Good job, Teddy Bear. You sure did it. Hey! Oh, shit. He stares into your soul. He looks you over. Is this what we're going to be doing? Yep. And that's a hot no-go. Alright. Well, now that we've seen that, let's head back a bit more into town and see what else we can figure out, because that's currently a no-go for how we're going to be progressing, so... We haven't fully explored the town... Oh. Hey, lady. Oh, you son of a bitch, get over here. Here's a fun little bit of trivia. They didn't want you to talk to this lady, because as you can see, she's been running away from us. But if you're fast enough, not even just using the fact that I have skip sandwich level of speed, you can talk to her. However, they didn't want you talking to her, so they gave her the dialogue box of no problem here, as if you fucked something up. It also gives us a good chance to listen to the fucked up hotel music some more, which is nice. Come here, lady! What are you doing? Get back here! Oh, God! Can we talk about this? Oh, jeez. I did not give consent. Oh, looks like you're losing consciousness. Oh, ain't that a coinky-dink? Hey, who are these Who are these strange people? Hey, we're back. Well, that was 3. That's the game, everybody. I hope you all have enjoyed. The door is locked. Alright. How to get my favorite party member. I'm calling out to you who I've never met. I'm calling to our friend who we've never met. Clock, we need your help. I am Lass, and I'm with another friend, Healer. We're trying to contact you. Do you remember what he looks like? Here's one of my favorite songs in the entire game. Winters, a small country to the north. I love the Winters theme. Quality. This is my favorite area as a kid. Even if you don't do much here. Snowwood Boarding House. I am Lass. I am with another friend, Healer. We're trying to contact you. If you hear me, please wake up and head south. Only you, though far away, can save us, Clock. Please, hear my call and begin heading south. Clock, you are a friend we've never met, but you are our one and only hope. There he is. There's Clock. Man, this boarding school is really inclusive. I'm glad they accept sentient melting clocks. Where are you going in the middle of the night? You know the only dorm rules, right? If you get caught, you'll be punished big time. What's wrong, Clock? Alright. Must be some reason I don't understand. I won't stop you. But it's dangerous to leave. It's dangerous to leave without taking anything. God damn it! It was a burp hiccup. Air bubble problems. Okay. I think there's some stuff in the locker room that you should get. I'll help you get out of here. Tony joined you. Let's check out Clock. Doesn't have any PSI points. Keep that in mind. Or PP. And then, of course, we can't actually look at... Where the fuck did it go? I dropped... Wait. I heard a noise. Oh, that's outside. Someone's running a saw outside. It's like, what the fuck? That doesn't sound healthy. Yeah. Here's Clock. Here's a big old pile of like junk. Clock is my favorite party member already. I heard a more interesting story than the rumor about Tessie. It's about the cave boys at Stonehenge. Many claim to have actually seen them. I heard a creature called Tessie lives in the southern lake. I don't believe it. I am someone made a model and placed it in the lake. Wonder if the rumor's true. That the center of Stonehenge is an entrance leading to someplace. Someday we should check it out. I'm sleepy. I wash my face, brush my teeth, do my business, and go to bed. Damn. I'm so sleepy. Tony's birthday party's tomorrow. I decorated each cookie to pass out at the party tomorrow. Going outside. Stop by and say hi to Maxwell before you leave. He always looks out for the younger students. Maxwell's working hard in the lab downstairs. Anyway, these days there are many dangerous animals wandering around outside. Also, I'm just gonna... Yeah, these are supposed to all be cookies. It's like the whole joke. He individually, identified each cookie. But because they're treasure boxes, they're random. What's inside? There's a snake! Holy shit! There's a popsicle. Why would you wrap up a popsicle? It's gonna melt, dude. Good birthday party. I want a snake. There's an actual cookie. Okay. Popsicle. Okay. A rust promoter. Oh, that's a weird present. And a tin of cocoa. Weird that most of these were food other than the snake. Snake. When using battle, it bites the enemy and disappears. It may also poison. I just want to hold on to it. I just have a snake. Okay, let's look at the popsicle. And you cover about 18 HP. Well, to be fair, those are garbage, but at least they're better than cookies, which heal 6. There's a cup of coffee, which 12 HP. I guess it tastes good to adults. I love coffee. I'm a coffee man myself. Ooh. Then tin of cocoa. Use it to sprinkle over food. Good combination, increases the strength of your recovery. I'd probably say cocoa and cookies are probably fine. Cocoa and coffee would also be pretty alright, but cocoa and snake, that's kind of weird. There's also boiled egg. Cocoa and an egg would be weird. 40, and then there's the ruler and protractor. I've talked about the ruler before. You can even use this during battle. It can be used many times. And then there's the protractor. Used even during battle. Can be used many times. They don't do anything. And a bit of bottle rocket. A big bottle rocket. Items for clock. Fires a fast, powerful bottle rocket. They're effectively his version of... So in a lot of games, there are items you can use in combat which typically will do damage. We've seen a couple already at least mentioned. We haven't actually seen them, despite the fact we should have. They're bombs that someone can throw and they'll do damage. However, Clock over here, or Jeff, is unique because he's the really smart kid. He can man bottle rockets and have them work properly, and they're his main method of dealing damage because, unlike Ness and Paula, or Healer and Lass, he's not psychic, so he cannot use any PSI, so he has to make do with other things. He's also the only one who can fix broken things like the broken spray can, and there's a lot of items only he can use. If you use him properly, he is the best party member in the game. Oh, Clock and Tony, you startled me. Are you looking for a late-night snack? I'm having some trouble with my project. If only Clock's father, Dr. Ananuts, was here. He'd be able to provide a great deal of help. He's an astounding person. He was the first leader of our Ultra Science Club. He's greater than the Einstein or Heisenberg. Rumor has it, he's also very strange. Bed in the locker room. Take this key along. It's a bit bent, though. Got that key to the locker. If you leave, call me and I'll record your adventure. It's like saving the game. Good on him. He's the one you call when you're playing as Clock. And then, yep, your lockers. Do I even have inventory space? I mean, I guess I'll... whatever. Key is bent and doesn't fit into the keyhole. I'm just gonna skip you on the pain. There's none of them fit because it's a bent key. Key didn't work, did it? I thought that might be the case, so I just invented the machine that opens doors, especially when you have a slightly bad key. Sorry for the inconvenience. Lock out the bad key machine. If you are Dr. Ananuts' son, you should be able to repair small tools and make them useful. Just try to keep a positive attitude. That's a good way of life. Try to keep a positive attitude, you know? At least they got rid of the other key. Locker. Fortunately, there's nothing inside. It's really annoying to know which lockers you have and have not tried to open because it's not entirely accurate. I just try to, like, line myself up perfectly, you know? There's nothing. Okay. And a Holmes hat. Okay. That should be something I can at least equip, most likely. 12 defense. Alright, I need an inventory slot. It's probably gonna use the tin of cocoa. Tin of cocoa used on the cookie. It was pretty good. And then, yeah, okay, that's 2 inventory slots. God damn it, I want to be able to opt out, but again, condiment system. There's a pup gun, which is his first weapon. He uses typically guns, but they're usually toy guns or of some kind of a gimmick, you know? Oh! We're doing this now, okay. Hey, it's your dad. You've been out there for a long time now. Maybe none of my business, but you don't think it'd be a good idea to go break? No. This would be... Oh, is this Healer? Oh, it's okay. Anyway, don't strain yourself in your journey. Now look, whoever you are. Nice touch. We got a broken air gun, so something else broken, and then... there's nothing inside. So we have 2 broken things. So, I'll talk about broken stuff once we get a chance to actively interact with it. We can never go into the school again, by the way, after we're done with this. Okay, use me as a step and climb over the gate. Well, I'll say goodbye for now. I don't know where you're going or why, but remember, we are best friends forever. Welcome to Winters. I love the Winters theme. Fortunately, it does need to be paused, however. Hey, it's a monkey. Good. There's a monkey at the entrance. Take the monkey. He's really noisy. If you buy a pack of bubblegum, you can have the monkey for free. Otherwise, it'll cost you $1. You want him? Sure. Oh, you can't carry anything else. Okay. God damn it. Hello there. May I help you? So, I actually think this is actually decently accurate. So what? Oh, I just realized the C in clock is not capitalized. God damn. But anyway, what's supposed to be the gimmick here is that this is the actual price for most of these weapons, pretty much. Like, ridiculously more than what you'd actually be spending around Threed. Because Winters is not an area you can get to as Ness in the party at all, pretty much, for like a long time. And if you'll notice, we don't have Ness's ATM card, so we can't actually pull out any money. I thought that was a joke item, but no, you cannot actually pull out any money. So the only way of getting money would be to sell things. And the only thing that you can get as a random drop in this area are cookies. So if you really wanted to buy something like the T-Rex bat, you'd have to sell like a couple hundred cookies. It's cheese, obviously, but I just want to sell the ruler and protractor because they're garbage. They don't actually do anything for me. He's supposed to have, like, the reason why you were given so many items earlier and, like, cookies and whatnot is just because, again, clock in this case is level 1. Gotta be careful. And then, obviously, you know, so, and then you get this, like, temporary teammate over here, Monkey Boy. Monkey's yours. I've got a pack of gum. Give me some gum. Monkey got a piece of gum from Clock and blew a bubble. It's the Bubble Monkey. Bubble Monkey joins you. He's gonna help you in combat a bit. And, first up, before we fully get into it, we can save. Hello, Waxwell Labs here. Oh, hello, Clock. I'm gonna keep record of your journey. Alright, I have everything written down. Wanna take a break? You're such a hard worker. Gotta get back to work myself. Go for it, bad boy. Welcome, and off we go. There's a big fuck mother and dog over here trying to kick my ass. It's like the Clock, I think it automatically capitalizes in combat, like, names, so that's why Clock's name is typically capitalized, despite not actually be. That's so nice. It makes my life so much better. Considering Clock's name, for some reason, isn't capitalized. Ugh. Here's a dog. I thought there was gonna be... Well, there was an enemy. Here's one of the birds, also another enemy from the beginning of the game. Tame animals have become wild. Something evil's going on. Why don't you rest here for a short while? Have something to drink. Perhaps some tea? Sure. And this is your, like, heal location. I feel much better now. Good luck. And with that, again, we are off. And you can see, yeah, the Bubble Monkey doesn't quite fall. He's quite weird. This enemy right here, don't really fuck with him too much. He's a pretty big boy. He's like the big old Mad Billy Doggo Goat Boy, and he'll probably just kill you. Where do I go? Am I going the wrong way? Going the right way? I don't know. This place is confusing. Kick the dog's ass. Either or needs to die. Yeah, every single party member you get in this game starts at level 1, including the final one, who we're not gonna see for a while. So... we're gonna have to get him. Actually, I think maybe he starts at a higher level. I don't really know, actually. I doubt it, but maybe. Okay, I think it is actually this way. Shit. Where do I go? Is it down here? No? Okay, maybe it's down south. Yeah, that was the one. Okay. My bad! Oh, there we go. We finally found our way forward into the next grand adventure of an empty tent. Well, yeah. I guess not everything can be an exciting adventure. I heard the wind is always blowing when Tessie appears. I feel like catching a cold. I find Tessie. Do you think I'll get in the newspaper? I've been looking for my 15 minutes of fame. And then here's another save point. Yeah. If you ever, like, just in case. Nice touch that it quiets the music a little bit when you're inside these tents. Nice touch. So, you've also been bitten by Tessie Mania. You're in luck. We may be able to see Tessie tomorrow. I can't wait. You're right. We're at Lake Tess, waiting to see Tessie, also known as the Tessie Watching Club. Yes, they all have the same voice. What a cute little monkey. Would you like a piece of gum? Maybe monkeys don't like gum. I can't move. Sir, help. Everywhere is empty and garbage. I'm the cook for the Tessie Watching Club. How about some stew? No, there's no need to pay me. Well, what a cool guy. You and your friend who I've never met before. Clock, head south. I am Lass. If you hear this message, go south. Working through the night, Clock fixed the broken spray can. After being fixed, the broken spray can became the defense spray. Yes! Here's our first tutorial. If Clock has a broken item in his inventory when you sleep, there's a chance, if your intelligence and IQ is high enough, that he'll fix the item. Like, as you can see, I still have the broken air gun, but I now have the defense spray. Increase one of the friend's defense during battle. Most effective, use the power multiple times to layer or stack the effect. Gone after one use. So it's a temporary defense buff. But unfortunately, we only have the one, so I want to talk to that guy. Come here, you little shit. Tessie may unexpectedly be living in the woods. I personally think so. And if we come here now that it's technically tomorrow, give me some gum now. I'll take care of everything. The monkey's got some damn gravelly voice now, doesn't he? Look at this son of a bitch. Look at this big old boy. Look at this chonker. That's good. That's cool. I have no idea why that got Tessie out here. I have no idea what the monkey did to get Tessie out here. But look at this thing. It's adorable. Tessie's so cute. Look at him. He's a big old space demon monster. That lives in the lake. Big old chops. This thing could eat me in one gulp. The music for adventure. Tessie. The only way to get across the lake, apparently. There's no boats. How on earth are we supposed to get to this place by land? Well, I guess most people could probably, climb, or actually ascend, or descend, in fact. Small hills. Considering the fact that I'm a floating sentient clock, I probably have a lot more boundaries than normal people. Bye-bye, Tessie! Bye-bye! What a magical adventure. Tessie's a cutie. Bye-bye! Now the winter's theme continues. And away we go. I gotta say, I love that Where's one of them pencils? I gotta say, I love the fact that we got the demon clock for Jeff, too. Oh, this is just great. Jeff's my favorite party member in the game, by the way. This dungeon has no entrance fee. Come in! Entrance fee? What? It's a dungeon. Welcome to my modest dungeon. Brick Road. Yes, it is in fact a dungeon. Shit. Yep. No. There's a rat right there. I guess it's actually a mouse. No, don't do that. No, come over here. No. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting now. Fun fact, despite how the monkey moves, if we did actually get into a fight, the monkey would start a fight because, it moves all funky. But, yeah, no, you can get in fights via monkey making contact with an enemy. So its movement makes dodging enemies pretty much a full-force pain in the ass. Luckily, these are actually some of the weakest enemies in the entire game because you're fighting them alone with no PSI and no good way of healing. There's a boiled egg inside. Okay, never mind. I didn't carry. Salt. That'd go well with a boiled egg. Salt goes on a boiled egg. That's what you do. But the duck will kick his ass. I'm coming for you, duck. It's the mad duck. It disrupted my senses. Yeah, when you can't concentrate, that means you can't use PSI. Unfortunately, and hilariously enough, this is the first time you can fight this enemy, and again, Clock doesn't have PSI, so you can see why these enemies kind of suck, can't you? It doesn't do much, so it's just like a duck just trying to whoop me. Okay, also, holy shit, I forgot they have randomized stats. This thing's actually kind of a threat. Yay! Please get IQ, because that's what you need to fix things. That's why it's, like, I think IQ is the, how effective your PSI is. Like, it's like the damage, it's like the intelligence stat. So they gave a use for Jeff to have IQ, and it's, you know, how you can fix shit. Salt package on boiled egg, it was pretty good. There's an insecticide spray. Not too relevant, but whatever. Might as well come over here and grab this too, because technically we used 2 items. Got our boiled egg back. Alright. There we are. The worthless protoplasm. I think this is the weakest enemy in the game, but I'm not certain. Stat-wise, it's possibly the... Yeah, it just made itself feel strange. What a good enemy. See what I mean? The weakest in the game. It is a debuff move. I think that, or it's like the snake or something, you know, but I'd like it to be that. Spicy jerky. I have too much shit in my inventory, of course. Isn't the rust... Okay, I think the rust promoter... Oh, let's just see first for ourselves. Quickly rust metallic enemies when used during battle. An enemy will take 200 points of damage. So it's like the insecticide spray, but for machines. Knowing what's coming up ahead, neither of these are super useful, so I'm just gonna get rid of that one for right now. I'll keep the rust promoters, just in case. I think the rust promoters are more useful than insecticide sprays, but they both have a general even amount of usefulness. Watch out for falling materials. Brick Road. Pictures taken instantaneously! I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory! Look at the camera, ready, say fuzzy pickles! Wow, what a great photograph! It will always bring back the fondest of memories! Oh, falling materials, yeah. Okay. Alright, you big old duck fuck, I'm gonna kick your ass. Look for a second, I can't tangle with a duck. I already know how to do the cha-cha. Oh, monkey got him with a crit. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. The double crit. Oh boy. I think it's actually a carryover from Mother 1, but I don't think you can crit with the guns in this game, because how do you get like a crit smash attack with a bullet? There's a calorie stick. Okay. How much does this heal for? Okay. Am I gonna need to write this down? Okay, I want to actually read that just so everyone gets it. Recipe for making spicy jerky. Obtain some type of meat, slice it into pieces about ½ an inch thick, season the pieces as much as possible, hang the pieces on a laundry line or something, and leave it out in the sun for maybe 8 months. Well, that's what my recipe says. 250 HP. It's beautiful. I don't think we ever need the bad key machine again. How much is this? Okay, it's 12. This is, what's like 16, 18? Okay, goodbye, mister. Yep. Coffee. Calorie sticks are better. I don't really know what would be inside of a calorie stick. Whatever. Maybe it's just like a stick of butter. Boom. Protoplasm down. Jeff's levels are typically the least relevant, because he doesn't have a chance of learning new PSI, so... His levels are a little bit more flaccid than normal. There's another mouse. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Every single party member has a unique action. Nessus is the most boring of auto fight, technically not being unique, because Jeff can now auto fight. I just didn't actually get a chance to show off, you know, Clock's unique thingy. No, I don't actually want the salt packet. Get out of here. I don't need a salt packet. Just put it in a pocket, dude. Do you really? That's a lucky sandwich. Oh, that's actually worth it. Lucky sandwiches can be pretty good. I'll just eat the boiled egg. At least it healed me. At least it didn't fully waste the thing. Boiled eggs are garbage, though. I mean, not in real life. They're good. I don't need a save. Way to go. Please come back again. Brick Road. Hey, you weren't here last, like I said. Maybe it was too easy. My name is Brick Road, the dungeon developer. I devoted my life to making dungeons. Well, by combining my skills and Dr. Anod's intelligence, I can become Dungeon Man. First combination of human and dungeon in history. Let's meet again once I become Dungeon Man. Would you like to get a good night's rest? Yeah, sure. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You got a dungeon for rest? You got a sleep dungeon? You care, come back again. Oh, here's like a fucking demon cave music again. There's a little pixel of death on the floor, too. All good things. All great. Hey, it's an attack slug. It's been a while since we've seen one of those bad boys. And, oh, that's right. They're actually kind of threatening. Huh. No, do not do the thing that you're doing right now. Ay. It's weird that attack slugs are actually kind of threatening. Oh, give me that offense. Oh, give me that max HP. Oh, yeah. I don't want to fight you. God damn it. Oh, I'm strong. Cool. What we got here, it's a fresh egg. That can become a chicken and be sold, but I don't care, so. God damn it. There's so many little pixels of death and destruction. Oh, no. Oh, his whole unique thing is spy, but I'm not going to use it in this fight. No, these dudes are too scary. These dudes are crit. They do like 30 damage. I don't need to be taking more damage than I already am. How are you not dead? Is it actually based on... You know what? Here, let me see something. Oh, Bubble Monkey. Okay, well, that's I did more damage that time. Oh, thank you, Guts. I was so mad when Bubble Monkey went first. I'm like, please, no, Bubble Monkey. But we lived. Okay. I would have had to walk back through the fucking dungeon because I didn't save thinking I was going to be, like, safe. Hey. No. No. Back attack. Okay. Well, at least I'm healthy, so I can actually fight these dudes. Alright. These Bubble Monkeys fucking up one in particular. Ow! Why does Bubble Monkey have to be faster than me? I want to end these fights faster so my scrolling HP bar can actually be relevant. A tin of cocoa! Again, we don't need that. I'm gonna make it a bad combination. Let's see what happens. I don't actually have that many heals. Calorie stick, sure. Cocoa, calorie stick, it didn't taste very good. 56 HP, okay. Well, apparently it did actually decrease its effectiveness, so... Alright. I don't want to deal with that. I do not want to deal with mushroom boys at all. This is always going to be enemies, aren't there? No. No, not possible. Can't get past him. Can't sneak. Strutting evil mushroom. So this is actually a different kind of enemy than the other evil mushroom. This one's strut. I'm getting fucked up right now. I guess I could survive one more hit combo. Oh, they're faster than me. Oh, they're faster than me. Oh, they're faster than me. Oh, they're tanky. Run away. Leave. Flee. Ah, no. Oh, that's weird. I actually have, like, the clock. Well, not quite the clock. Like, looks, but... Oh, time to eat the really big heal. Oh, fuck it. I'll kick his ass. God damn it. Well, I can one-hit the mouse, but the rat's gonna be a bit of a threat. And yeah, monkey is useless in combat, of course. Why wouldn't it be? I am pretty much out of healing items other than the Lucky Sandwich. But unfortunately, the Lucky Sandwich can actually heal PP, which does nothing for us. So if I get unlucky, which is typically lucky in normal situations, because PP recovery items are a bit more rare, then, you know. Ugh. What do we got here? Another calorie stick? I mean, I'm not gonna... There's so many healing items. That's all I am appreciative of right now. Here. Use the pack of gum for this area. It took me a bit to figure this out as a kid. Yada, yada, yada. Boom. Do the thing. There's also like an area over here, but I don't want to go that way. Always dumb. Oh. Do you see that? We're gonna ignore that for right now, shall we? I want to get over there, but there's always 2 mushrooms. I can't fight 2 mushrooms. Give me the one, or just give me nothing. I can't get through. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say there's probably gonna be a fucking treasure chest up here. I can handle 1 mushroom. Treasure chests are always, or I guess they're actually called treasure bags or whatever, like boxed gifts or whatever, some such. They're always relevant because they can they have a 20% chance to just be anything. So they could just give me one of the ultimate weapons in the game, and that'd be amazing right about now. A mammoth burger. Okay, that's something. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely something. 200 HP. Yeah, all right. That's just kind of really good. Nope. Ah, oh, shit. Wait, fuck. Damn it, I walked up here trying to despawn the bottom enemies and I just ran into another mushroom. Get out of here. Stupid strutting shroom of mush. This fucking mushroom thinking it's just tippity-tapping a little tippity-tap dance. Thinking he could just walk up in here like he owns the place. Who do you think you are to be paying rent in this random-ass cave? Son of a bitch. Oh, it's always so selfish nowadays. Unbelievable. The nerve of some people. Let's use a snake. Let's get him. Get him. That did 2 damage. It's garbage. Time to leave. Bye-bye. Oh! Right. Check everything. I am fixed now. God damn it, I saved a ways away, though. I didn't think I'd... Oh, thank you. At least I don't have to cross the Tessie. Oh, no. Oh, no. At least I don't have to cross the Oh, no. I'm gonna fuck it up because randomized stats. I'm gonna kick your ass. At least I don't have to cross the Tessie. What, 14 XP? What the fuck? God damn, those things really are weak. Holy shit. What the fuck? I also like how it plays just like the... was effectively like the shitpost music. It's garbage. Is there just no enemies in here now that I've technically beaten this place? Oh, that's quality. That's quality right there. That's how you know it's a good dungeon. Brickman, you're a peach. I love you. You're sexy. I love them. No, don't. No, no, I don't act. No, please. I was trying to run. I hit the wrong button. Please, thank you. Okay. Goodbye, Brick Man. Bricky boy. Well, now we know those stupid, like, billy goat boys are, hot shit in a bad way. Hey, here's a salt packet. Woo! Why are rats carrying salt around? I'm the salt man. Fine, fucking shoot some goddamn slugs and some stupid other goddamn bullshit. I don't fucking know, man. Slugs thinking they own the place, coming up to me trying to cave my face in with their big old slug bodies. Slugs are known for their upper body strength and generally aggressive demeanor. Little did you know, they're the actual king of their respective tier on the food chain. Owie. Ow. Well, there we go. Bye-bye. Can we get that, though? I kind of want that. Son of a bitch. Wasn't it only like a egg or something? I don't know. Well, I guess we're gonna find. Honestly, at this point, I don't care. I've already died, so we already know I'm like free. I'm free game to get through this place. The only reason I was concerned with death earlier was just the fact that, oh no, I may have to go through the dungeon again, and like the whole Tassie cutscene, and but that's not actually like a problem at all. So whatever. Hey, there's an egg inside, and we're gonna. That's right. I can't eat that. That's a money like laundering item. Whatever. Who knew eggs were useless to me? Got him. Boom. Well, I'm dying again. So let me just make my way. Oh shit, there's even more dudes over here. Time to put the... Can I eat this? Oh, it actually, I can eat it, but I want to make it like a thingy. Okay, salt on a calorie stick is not good, apparently. What is a calorie stick? What goes on that? What is it, like a stick of butter? A stick of, like, hardened grease. I do not understand. It's just empty calories, the stick. It's like a lollipop or something. Salt could... Okay, that one would be weird now that I think about it. But chocolate on a lollipop, depending on the flavor. Everyone who made this game is an animal. Kick this mouse ass. Boom. Slam him right into the dirt, baby. That's what we like to see, Sonny boy. Sonny girl. Ooh, yeah. Uh-huh. And now we can actually progress instead of my innumerable greed causing my inevitable demise by going off and trying to get a stupid treasure chest. Hey. Now I could die by trying to go do what I'm about to go do, but I'm gonna do it anyway because clearly I haven't learned my lesson, baby. Let's go. Pedal on the metal. Yes. Only healer can absorb the power of this place. I lived. I didn't even get no fight. Easy. Yeah, you gotta be healer before you can do my sanctuary locations. Okay, now she's my type. Oh, I think I'll ask her for a date. Oh. Bye-bye! Look at this sexy girl. Oh! That's a feisty one. These enemies, normally you do not want to fight. Because they're, an enemy you're supposed to fight when you come back with Ness and the squad much later in the game. It doesn't look very bright. Let me explain. Stone's making a pattern. It's called Stonehenge. UFOs often visit here. Must have seen it on TV or read about it in the tabloids. Yeah, that's Stonehenge. Or, alternatively, what I can do if I want to be selfish is... Pictures taken instantaneously! I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory! Look at the camera. Ready, say Fuzzy Pickles! Wow, what a great photograph. Always bring back the fondest of memories. What a legend. He didn't take anyone's shit. Whoa, what's going on in here? This is what was fucking, it was like conspiracy theories true. It's actually like demons in the fucking Stonehenge? Holy shit, what is this purple ooze cave? Why is there an eraser? For some reason, like a very large iron eraser is in the way. Huh. Well, can't get past that. No, cave boys. I was actually going to come back and fight them once we get the save point over here. Which is a lab. Oh, excuse me. I'm not actually going to do this. I'm gonna go save and go try to pick a fight with, like, the cave bad boy because randomized stats? Who knows if we're going to win? I beat the stupid billy goat thing. Get ready for a whooping. I'm coming for you, caveman. Okay, you're like purple. Fuck. Alright. Caveman beats clock. Good to know. Put that one in. Write that one down. Future reference. Caveman is better than clock. Is the brick road the dungeon maker referred to you, yes? Not only that, what? Oh, my son! Oh, I can't believe it! Your clock, my son! It's been maybe 10 years since I last saw you. I'm so glad you're such a healthy boy. Those glasses look good on you. How about a donut? Sure. I was only offering. I'd also like a donut right about now. Have you checked out Stonehenge? Yeah. Well, at least I asked. Okay. By the way, why are you here? Oh, I see. A girl named Lass must have sensed I was here. Okay, I'll try to help you out. I'm trying to make a phase to connect 2 points in space at a time. It's still incomplete. I'll let you use another invention. I call it the Sky Runner. It's a little bit old, but it'll certainly help. If you're bored, I'll listen for the message always comes from your destination. You'll get there for sure if you listen to the message. The round machine over there is the Sky Runner. What do you think? Isn't it neat? Get in! Let's get together and again in, say, 10 years or so. Let me just save again, you know. Don't want to deal with talking to the handle nuts. He's a nutty person. He's crazy. Instant revitalizing device. In only a few seconds, this machine fully revitalizes you. Just like a good night's sleep. Also, fun fact, anything that's not technically sleeping, so full heals like eating, instant revitalization devices, yada yada, don't give you a chance to repair broken objects. Don't even think. I want to go up here. I don't actually know what's up here. Oh, it's... okay. It's like the exit to the... And there's a broken air gun inside. We've only got 2 of those now. Great. I sure wish I could fix the first one. Skyrunner? Can I not get... I want in the Skyrunner. And now it works. Welcome to the Skyrunner theme. Come on. Let's take off already, baby girl. And we're off to save Healer and Lass. So normally I end each of these episodes after I've gotten to the next My Sanctuary location, but the next one is really far away. At least for this episode, we've seen one, you know? They come in like chunks. We got like 1 and 2 real fast. 3's a bit of a ways away. First one is after the first town, second was after the second town. Third one is after like 2 towns, because Threed and Winters, technically. It's both towns. As much as that doesn't even sound like Winters. Winters was like boarding school, and that was it. Here's some foreshadowing for future locations, by the way. Reminds me of the, plane sequence from Mother 1. Very cool sequence indeed. Aha! Yeah, this definitely isn't gonna freak anyone out if they see it by the— Oh! The message! It's gonna freak anyone out if they see this obvious UFO floating around above the sky. Drop this shit again. And as Dr. Endonut said, if you listen to the message, it doesn't matter. You're gonna find your friends. It's also so dark in here now because it gets dark earlier nowadays that my whole this room being lit up is actually being lit up by my monitor. So now I'm purple. Haha, that's cool. It's like trying to locate where the fuck this message is, because honestly, we don't know. Where are we? We have no idea. He's like slowly like locating it. That's the one. Down we go! and oh man, did that ever scare me? Skyrunner. I guess took a little damage while landing. Oh well. You don't have to explain a thing. I'm Clock. Came because you called me. I'm very strong. Really nearsighted. Kinda shy and tend to be a little reckless. It's just the way I am. I hope you want me to be your friend, okay? Alright. Let's get back to the journey then. Clock has joined you. It's impossible to fix for the time being. And the door is locked. But a bad key machine might just help out. Ha 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 ha. And thus, we set off with our newly achieved party of 3. Look at these, like, sentient assholes over here. Oh god, there's like an actual zombie. I'm just gonna not deal with them right now. So, we got mugged in the hotel. That was fun. I'm gonna go to the hotel, because I am, in fact, I want to see if we can fix the nonsense. Here's the normal hotel theme, too. Actually, before we do that, let's go to, like, a store so we can sell some nonsense, because Jeff's definitely got some detritus in his inventory, that's for sure. Okay, you guys are just gonna scamper on in there, alright. What you got, man? You got what you, Oh, we need to give him the coin of silence, that's right. Anything you want to sell? Pack of bubblegum, the bad key machine. We don't need anymore. We don't need 2 broken air guns. Okay, he's just not gonna buy that. And then, oh, there's the chick. I'll sell the tin of cocoa at the very least, you know. Whatever. I guess it works for now. So we give you the coin of silence, which I accidentally had on me this whole time, but obviously it worked out. Hello there, good sir. And then, yo, yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna call Escargot Express, ask for both a delivery and a pickup, because there's something broken and some nonsense we gotta give the Jeffy boy over here, Clocky boy. Oh, this is the mock pizza. If we that's for if you really need a heal item. If you want to go maximum efficiency, get yourself some pizzas. They're real good. However, the best healing items in the game are accurate when they come to pizza. You have to wait for them to be delivered. So, you know, there's no mass purchasing of that. Best be careful. So I got cash on me? Yeah, alright. Good, good, good. Gotta say, our team's really looking up. Now that we got, like, a melty clock. Yeah, it's probably very confusing if this is your first time seeing Earthbound. Where on earth are we gonna see this sprite? That's the magic. Take the bad key machine. The pack of bubblegum, and I think that's it, actually. Yeah. Key machine, a pack of gum. Yep. All right. Later, nerd. And then we just gotta call him right back so he can give me my nonsense. Unfortunately, you can't ask for the hot 2-in-1 package. No. Oh, damn it, I accidentally hit left. Whatever. And yeah, clock is still underleveled comparatively, so do keep that in mind for the future reference. That, yeah, he's still gonna be behind for right now. Honestly, Lass is still catching up, so typically healer is gonna be your, like, big boy, you know? Drop off the broken bazooka. It's a broken item, and you know he can definitely use it. Oh, yes. In the meantime, let's go tie ourselves to the good old arms dealery friend, Reno. Talk too loud, got what you need. And the toy air gun, I don't actually have that much money, so let's just go. Oh, shit. God damn it, that's Cargo Express. Yes, okay, yeah. You have to pay me. Okay, well, actually, no, I'm using a service to store my things, and then they're delivering it to me. I guess I would have to pay. Never mind. It does have to be in Clock's inventory, just by the way, before that ever even comes up in your little thinky-think brain. Yes, that is in fact correct. You do have to be smart. So let's go stay at the hotel and pull out some cash. So that way, we can do some nonsense. It's actually getting so dark in here, it's getting kind of annoying. Here, give me like 2 seconds. Oh, hey, there be light. You can also see the full mass of me, kind of, the fat man. Why is there a room dedicated just to ATM? I don't understand. Give me all of it. Yes. Give me my cash. And then we're gonna stay in the hotel just for the chance for Clock to fix something. I think he can only fix one at a time, so keep that in mind. Plus, he may just not fix anything if he has the IQ, like he's doing right now. I don't know when he's gonna be able to fix the bazooka, because the one problem with getting a late-game broken item is he won't have the IQ to fix it, so you know. Sir? Oh, you got up early today. Guess newspapers that delivered to the hotel today are different than normal. They're called the Zombie Herald. I am scared, but let me tell you what's in it. 2 human kids escaped by somehow opening their cage. Okay. A few days ago, the zombies got some kids at this hotel. Boy had a red cap. Hey! It was you! Mm-hmm. They got me. I've been grabbed. Grabbed by the ghoulies. Ooh, yeah. You know, there's actually a pretty good pace to be doing a little bit of progress into the next town, and generally do about 1 town an episode. I think we've also gotten a little bit of work done at, Threed already. Did you... Oh, I didn't have the money to buy it, that's right. Come here. Talk too loud, what do you want? I got what you need. There we are. And it is a lot better. Alright, good. Alright. And now let's actually go investigate this tent, now that I'm not fucking around, you know? These dudes did just run in here. It was you two. Frankly, I'm running scared. I don't mean that I actually run around, I mean I am frightened. Conditions in this town are getting worse. You used to call me evil, but these zombies are much more scary. I left my wife and kids at home to escape to this tent. That's how scary the zombies are. How can we defeat the zombies? Oh, I just don't know. How do we get all the zombies in the tent and then set it on fire? We all get lunch before we get a chance to do anything. You're gonna help us, but you're pretty young. Also, here's Lass's sprite, by the way. That's neat. This weird object was flying around and crashed in the graveyard. I think it was straight out of a Saturday morning cartoon. Why'd you give me that flying contraption? Yep. I don't think we have actually a lead. I remember this was the biggest place I ever got stuck as a kid. I had no idea what to do. Like, one of the NPCs tells you to come here. Ooh. Is this. This tent was not here before you came here as Jeff. Whoa. I never checked the south part of town. The Boogie tent. Boogie. Alright, bash him. freeze, and now we can try spying. Smack him. Spewed fly honey out of his mouth. Boogie 10. His offense is 48, defense is 69, vulnerable to fire. And yeah, fly honey. That is what we call something that sounds disgusting. Fly honey. Yucky. See, now we're getting into the proper, like, team strategy nonsense. We actually have 3 teammates that are needing to do things. Life Up Beta, PSI Fire Alpha, and just shoot him again. Typically, you give all of the items, even if they're not an item Clock can exclusively use. You're just gonna give them all to Clock, just because he's the item user. You know, he's pretty good at it too. I actually probably only need Life Up Alpha now that I think about it, but well, whatever. So yeah, you kind of know what Spy does now that you've seen it. PSI and Boogie Tent are gone. Oh, that's a it's a buff and debuff cleanse. So if I debuffed him or buffed myself, that would have gotten rid of either or. Unfortunately for him, I'm not relying on buffs, and I'm instead just beating him to death. This is an entire tent I just slammed into the earth, too, so alright. Alright. Level up acquired. Healing Beta. I have not gotten Rockin' Beta this whole time. I've gotten Hypnosis Omega. Or, was that Hypnosis or was that Healing? I didn't actually read. I just saw an H word. I'm like, oh, that's probably Hypnosis. Clock is leveling up a ton. Good, too. This is a fight you probably want. 41 HP? What? And yeah, they were supposed to be inside the tent, but you get a jar of fly honey. That's very important. Jar of fly honey. Lord Master Belch's most favorite food in the whole world. However, it smells really, really nasty. We're talking major stinkage here. It is fly honey. I don't want to know how you get fly honey. How much fucking HP do you have now, Clock? Jeez, you just shot up above Lass herself. Let me check that PSI, too. Oh, shit. God, no, that's not right. You. It was Hypnosis. Yeah, it's Hypnosis. Puts an enemy to sleep, puts all enemies to sleep. At least it tells you what they do. Reduces damage caused by physical attacks by 50%. Paralysis, and it gives someone numbed. Life up 100, 300. Cold, sunstroke, sleep. Poison, nausea, feeling strange and uncontrollable crying, and then just damage. About 50 damage to everyone. And yada yada yada. What do you have? Because I haven't actually covered the PSI. I guess we can just look them all over. I know what shield does. Magnet steals about 2 to 8 points of PP from one enemy and adds it to your own. Fire for 80. Freeze for 180 or 360 and may freeze. And then Thunder, which does 120, but may miss. And eliminates a shield. And it eliminates... I forgot it did that. Huh. Neat. I'm telling you this because you look like you just passed it through. The truth is I work for the monsters. Humans seem to be losing. I'm on the zombie side for my own protection. Obviously likes fly honey, so it makes its followers collect it. You know, bees make bee honey and flies make fly honey. Some believe they're strong because he always eats peanut butter and fly honey sandwiches. Is that how you get strong? I don't know if I want to get strong, then. That's gross. It's disgusting. Anyway, yeah, Where's the hint man? This would be a good time to use him, because... Is that a fucking snake? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where do you think you're going, friend? You think you're just gonna get out of... You think you're just gonna show your face? And then get out of that one, okay? This is exactly what I was thinking of, but I didn't know how to trigger it.
Oh, this is Apple Kid. Just wanted to let you know I finished a pretty unique invention. I'm not sure if it'll help you or not. It's called zombie paper. You use to trap zombies. It's kind of like fly paper. I need a piece of paper to float like a tent or something. You've seen at least one tent around, right? And zombies get stuck on the paper. When they move around inside the tent, catch a lot of zombies that way, in fact. I bet you can get rid of all the zombies. Terrorize an area with that paper. Anyway, just want to ask the mock pizza delivery man to deliver the zombie paper to you. Get it to you pretty soon. I've actually seen a zombie, but if there really are any, zombie would be very useful. Calling you come with anything else. Beep. You know, so Orange Kid's never fucking called me on me goddamn Suprema. You know, he's probably. I just want. I want to wait to see the invention he busts out. Oh boy. Whoever Pete's weird guy asked me to help him out. I want to deliver to this someone named Healer who's wandering around Threed. No one else knows about this, right? Let's just pretend that you're Healer and I'll give you this. Oh, hello, Healer. Yeah, just go along with me on this one, okay? It's a decision that you're Healer, no matter what. I'm so fucking glad they're competent at their job. Zombie paper. That's right, Healer. Wink. And my duty in giving Apple Jib's thingamajig. Well, goodbye. Great. Fantastic. Oh? A tent, you say? Okay. Do I just use it, or... Oh, I do! Okay. Well, bye. And, yeah... Do I go to the hotel or something? Let's take a nap and see if it works. I think this is how you get it to trigger. Because, honestly, it makes sense. You gotta wait. It doesn't just work like magic. Yup. Coming out of the graves. They're coming out of the walls. Coming out of the goddamn walls. These fucking zombies. And those two zombies. The ones who are blocking. There's a zombie dog we haven't even seen yet. That's at least fun. Ah, what a refreshing night of rest, huh? No more zombies to terrorize us now. I was able to arrest many zombies because of your help. Arrest sounds strange, doesn't it? We did it. Look in the tent? I taught the stupid zombies a lesson. Yuck, we got a lot of zombies. Ugh, it's really gross. You might understand by saying this, but poor zombies. Wow. These two chuckle fucks are still in here. I'll blame you after my death. There's no response. Blame me for the rest of my life. Try to get away from my body, I'll just fall apart. It's because I'm a zombie. There's no response. Could you help me? Maybe not. I don't care if I pass away. I am dead already. Humans are such cowards. You're the enemy of all zombies, you monster. Yes, they are zombies. They all get the same voice. Because I'm racist to zombies. I'm a... Would that be like life-cist? Dead-cist, maybe? Gotta run over to escape the zombies, and I can't remember where my house is. Well... Let's go kick fucking trick-or-trick dick ass. Wow, that's a funky background right there. That's a funker chunker and a half. I'm liking it, though. It's nice and trippy, and I enjoy it. It's pretty alright. Last leveled up. Good. Cheese was needing it. Alright. I think this is actually getting to a pretty fucking good place to call it, you know? We don't have any super cinematic place to end it like we did last time, where I could end it with a sound stone, but, you know. If we ever get ourselves one of those new, like, your sanctuary locations, I'm ending it with a sound stone. That's the only right thing to do. And so, we have found our way. God damn it. Fuck off, flies. Even two of them. Okay. So, we have found our way to Threed. And we have then since met Clock and have rid the town of its zombie problem. However, we haven't actually dealt with the zombie's master or anything of the sort. So there's still more problems to solve. You can't weed out a true problem unless you dig up the roots. So let's go deal with that, shall we? Next time! So, anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And